Hi there, I'm Gwen Preston. We're here at Colorado Resources KSM property in the Golden Triangle. They're having a busy season up here. They've just spent $4.5 million exploring this prospective land package that's garnering a lot of attention. So we spent the day with President and CEO Adam Travis, and I'll have a conversation with him coming up. Thanks for watching.
I came here in the early 80s, back when I was a young geologist. Some of my directors came here in the 60s, and yeah, the rocks have been great. It always seemed like it was the middle of nowhere. Here we go, helicopter in the background, live action as we speak. That's actually Seabridge's helicopter. So lots of different things happening here between Seabridge, Skeena, drill programs. It's great to be active again in the Golden Triangle. Guys could never believe that even 20, 30 years ago that you'd be standing here at the end of a road, a bridge over the Iskut River, power lines, camps. Yeah, game changing. We had a $2 million work commitment this year. We came in here in June. We drilled 5,000 meters in 37 drill holes in 30 days. Unheard of productivity. Put out results. We've now released results for the first 30 drill holes. Some pretty decent numbers, including over 5 ounces per ton over narrow intervals and broader intervals like 2 grams of 99 meters. Our whole concept to come in here early was to drill the Einel target, which we flew around today. An area of about 1.5 square kilometers. Keep in mind the project's 300 square kilometers, so a small portion of it. And really to try to look for continuity of mineralization. And the drill core that you see out here that we had a quick look at, starting to develop continuity over 600-700 meters at Einel. And one of the things we also highlighted was the fact that the Kuiper zone, 2 kilometers away, looks like it shows similarities. Yeah, we talk about 3 main trends. We talked about a soil anomaly that was 1.5 square kilometers, averaging 1.27 grams per ton gold. So an incredible soil anomaly on its own. And then we talked about these stacked horizons, right? And talking about at least 3 of those. And I know today we picked you up at Red Mountain, for example, and you saw that similar kind of thing occurring where the mineralization was occurring between the contacts of 2 different types of rocks. And so that's somewhat similar here. Mm-hmm. And yeah, so use that as a rough guideline. And you know, you get really excited, of course, when you see that contact literally going for kilometers and kilometers, right? And sure, I mean, we're expecting or hopeful that the gold would always occur there, but you know, it's not always at that contact, and we're still learning more, but there's lots of room, lots of areas of that contact. Yeah. When we started this year with a couple $1 million in the treasury and a $2 million commitment, I thought, wow, we're going to make this year, but next year I'm going to have to come up here. I'm going to have to convince all my geology friends to come and work for free, you know, that kind of thing. But, you know, we were fortunate to see, I think we were all fortunate in this business, right, after such an incredibly poor last few years, that we saw the market pick up. We had our friends in Kinross continue to become a larger shareholder in Colorado, so they put nearly $1 million in. Our friends in Sprott have continued to support us, so that allowed us to top up our treasury to the tune of almost $5 million. And so, you know, adding that to the couple million we had in the treasury, we were fine. And so we started out with a $2 million program, but I brought my directors up at the end of that program, and with the good results, they said, well, let's not only do this year's commitment, but let's do $2.5 million more. And that really lined up with next year's work commitment. And you know, our next step will be the 80% earn-in level for another $4 million. But we're already 2 years ahead of our deal. So you know, let's get on the ground. Let's go look. We were just looking up at the mountain over here. The snow levels are at their lowest. Let's look at the rocks. Let's look at the results that we're getting. I mean, we've learned a lot in 2 or 3 short months. So it's really about maybe ending this year on a really great note. I mean, I think we've accomplished a lot, but also setting up it again for next year.